is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today you're going to be continuing with the realistic rebuilds. You guys have seemed to like them once again, so we're going to continue with them. Before we get in this video though, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Trying to reach 10,000 subscribers for the end of the year. If we can do it, I'm going to be doing this massive giveaway. So yeah, I'm not going to reveal what it will be yet, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also smash the like if you enjoy this one. But for the Spurs today, I don't know what I have planned for them, but as we all know, the Spurs are off to a hot start. They are 4-1. They are not playing today, I believe, but they will have obviously a game on the 3rd. Actually, it's today. Are they playing tonight? Yes, they are actually. They're playing the Lakers tonight as I am recording this, but obviously it's not going to be updated. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep the rotation as is. Not going to do a whole lot this first year. I kind of wanted to go in to maybe trade DeRozan and trade Aldridge and all that. But I've done that before in the past where I've just traded these guys. I'm not sure I want to go that route today. I might try to keep DeRozan throughout the video. We'll see. Not 100% sure. They did extend Aldridge though, I guess. So maybe the Spurs believe in trying to keep these guys around. So maybe I will go that route today because I don't usually do that. Although I believe the Spurs should eventually, go young and rebuild because obviously they're getting to that point. They just don't want to yet. So I might just stick with what they want to do. And this is what I'm going to go with. So we're going to just go ahead and simulate this first season. And we're just going to see how this San Antonio Spurs team finishes out for this season. And then we'll make our changes from there. End of the season, the Los Angeles Lakers win themselves a championship. And we went 41-41, which is never going to be good enough to make the playoffs in the Western Conference with how brutal it is right now. Because there is just teams on top of teams. They're trying to make the playoffs, obviously. The one team that has been very disappointing thus far, I would say, probably the Sacramento Kings. A lot of people have been complaining about Luke Walton's rotations. I have not really tuned into a Sacramento Kings game, if I'm honest with you, so couldn't really tell you. But we don't have a head coach right now. Greg Popovich, we cannot let this man walk out of our building. Like, you just can't. So I don't think you'd want to go coach anywhere else in real life anyway. So yeah, welcome back to the team, Greg Popovich. But for the draft, we're gonna go. We have the 14th spot. Rudy Gay, DeJounte Murray just got paid. I'm gonna keep him around. Derek White. The only person I think I want to trade is probably get rid of Patty Mills because that contract is just way out there. And then Rudy Gay. We could get freaking Tobias Harris for Rudy Gay right now. Like, really? Let's do it. OG Tobias Harris at the small forward spot. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to draft somebody. That's what we're going to do because I just don't see why the Sixers would do that. Unless they wanted to save money, I guess. But you got Precious, Dante, Samuel Williamson. I'm going to take Precious here out of Memphis just so he can groom behind DeRozan or whatever you decide to do with DeRozan. I'm not even sure yet. But they took Armando Bandicott in the 2nd round. I guess I'll accept him. DeRozan is going to free agency. Not good look right now. Not a good look. Jakob Poeltl is about to be a free agent. And whoever, Quandary Weatherspoon is about to be a free agent as well. So we have negative $44 million in cap space. Of course, DeRozan's taking a lot of that money away. The only person... Okay, I actually want quite a bit of these people back. So DeRozan's... Okay, $41 million. Even if we renounced him, who am I going to go get? Like, literally, probably no one. So I'm not even going to worry about that part. So I'm not going to renounce him because we're probably just going to bring him back anyway. But we have negative $41 million. I definitely don't want to bring back Bellinelli. And then I want Jakob Poeltl and Bryn Forbes back, if I'm honest with you. So we have Derek White, DeJounte Murray. That's good, right? Lonnie Walker, Keldon Johnson. I forgot about Keldon Johnson. So we have 2 young stud shooting guards. But I still want to bring back Bryn Forbes, I think. DeMarre Carroll, forgot about him as well. Precious, but if we want to bring back DeRozan, then we have so much going on at the power forward spot. Like, there's a lot going on. Luka Sandwich, you got Aldridge, and Romano. So we don't really have a good center. That's what I wanted to get was a good center, and that's still what I'm going to try to aim for. So we're going to try to get a good center out here to join this team. I just don't know who I'm going to go get. So let's look around the league for somebody who might be willing to give your boy a center. So we go to Team Intel. We're buying. We were the 9th seed. The Suns have no one they consider untouchable. DeAndre Ayton, we would have to give up an arm and a leg for him, so I'm not going to try that. Covington, same situation. Probably have to give up a lot. Thomas Bryant wouldn't be bad. Obviously, Joel Embiid's probably gonna be untouchable. Is it? Yeah, I'm just not really. Don't bother. Grizzlies have Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas would be interesting to bring here. I might actually try that because he's a center at least. He's a legit center. Mitchell Robinson would be awesome to get as well, but why would the Knicks give him up? Vucevic. That would be interesting. Mavericks. I actually might try for Vucevic. You know how the Spurs love their international players, right? Manu Ginobili. So let's try if we can, let's see if we can get Vucevic. I don't know if I'm gonna get him, or I even like the idea of getting Drummond, but he might be a little too expensive as well. He's been balling for the Pistons this year, although what's his name has been out, Blake Griffin. But we're gonna go. Who was I just talking about? Vucevic. Duh. Okay, so Vucevic. We're gonna try to get Nikola Vucevic. So that's gonna cost a little bit of money. Okay, so if we could just they want Aldridge and they'll give me Aaron Gordon. Yeah, you're crazy. We're gonna go. We'll give you a young player with it. So we'll give you, let's see, Matu, Patty Mills, Trey Lyles. I kind of want to give them, dude, I don't want to give them Keldon Johnson at the same time because I feel like people would just go berserk in the comments if I tried. Let's see if I can just give them Patty Mills and call it good. Like, can you just take these guys? Obviously, we're probably going to have to give them a young player. Do I want to give them Lonnie Walker or Luka? Or maybe even Luka. Would they take Luka for him? Okay. So we gave them a young player for a legit center, Nikola Vucevic. So I have LaMarcus Aldridge and Vucevic down low. That's going to be interesting to say the least. But so the point guard spot's good. We want DeRozan back, of course. And then we want Bryn Forbes. And so yeah, we got Vucevic. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it is someone that makes sense to be on the Spurs. So I'm cool with it. DeRozan wants 27. He has 13 offers. Holy crap. We might as well give this man a contract while we can. I don't want to give him a 5-year deal. I think that's a little insane for a guy that's his age. But we're going to go 3-year for DeRozan. 30 years old. I guess 35 isn't too crazy. But still, I don't know. Forbes is a point guard or is he a shooting guard? He's a shooting guard. 7 mil off the bench. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give you your contract. And then we want to go ahead and give them... Who else do we want to give them? Oh, we want to get Jakob Poeltl back as well. Jeez, we're spending some money, boys. Oh, my. Spending some money on a roster that I don't even know if that... Did we just lose Jakob Poeltl like I think we did? No, we didn't. Okay, I was about to... Okay, got him on his freaking... Whatever. Qualifying offer, whatever. All right. I don't know why it does that. But we got DeJounte Murray, Derek White. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Okay, so we have a good team. So what I'm going to do is send Precious to the G League, I think. We're probably going to send Keldon Johnson there as well. We're going to progress some of those young guys while staying, staying like some veteran. We got some veteran presence here as well. Does DeRozan go down if you move him to shooting guard? I'm just curious. Or does he go up? No, he goes down. I'll leave him at small forward then. All right, so we're going to leave this team how it is. Don't be shocked if I stop the trade deadline to make a change because I'm not sure how I feel about it going forward. But... like I said, Keldon Johnson and probably Precious are going to head to the G League. And then from there, I might stop at the trade deadline and make a trade. Maybe trade Aldridge. Maybe even trade DeRozan, Vucevic. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how it's going to go. Depending on how the second season goes, determines who is getting the boot off this team. We're at the trade deadline right now, like I said we would be, and we're gonna check out some offers for LaMarcus Aldridge. He is averaging a pretty good stat line of like 23 points right now. Like really, I should have showed the stats last year. I always forget to do that sometimes when the team doesn't make the playoffs. But DeRozan, I've decided I'm gonna stay committed to DeRozan and Vucevic, but Aldridge, since he is only on a 1-year deal and he's already 35, I'm gonna try to ship him out of here and try to find a replacement for him. But he's still having a good season. I just don't want to have to worry about re-signing him to whatever contract he might want. So we're going to go to the trade finder and try to find a way to get him out of here. So we got Josh Richardson and Ricky Rubio. We have Chris Middleton and DiVincenzo, DeMarcus Cousins, Gordon Hayward. Not liking any of these offers so far. Steven Adams, Brogdon would be interesting. Tobias Harris is on the Suns now. Okay, that's an interesting... I might come back to that one, actually. Tobias Harris might have been the best offer so far. Wiggins, just not feeling that. DJ McCollum, also... Okay, no, he has a big contract ahead of him. and Klay Thompson. Ooh, okay. So it's actually going to be between Klay and CJ McCollum. Now I'm trying to think how I can justify this in a way. So the Warriors, I think if they get Klay and Stephen Curry back, I think they're going to be good again. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Now the Blazers have said, or LaMarcus Aldridge has said, he's going to come back to the Blazers one day. This might be his way of doing it. So we're going to take on CJ McCollum's fat contract. We're going to give them LaMarcus Aldridge. We're also going to give them, because I think I checked their roster earlier, and they also had Gary Harris. So not saying the Blazers would trade for Gary Harris in real life by any means, but if they did have Gary Harris, it would make sense on why maybe they're like, we want a defensive player in the backcourt, and we'll take a LaMarcus Aldridge kind of guy. And I'll give them Metu as well. We'll do this trade. Let's go for this. And we got CJ McCollum joining us here at the trade deadline. So now we're going to have DeJounte Murray, CJ, DeRozan. The power forward position gets a little weak. That's for sure. We're going to have to replace that. But the shooting guard position gets really good. So McCollum, DeRozan, Lyles, Vucevic, Derek White, Jakob Poeltl, Bryn Forbes, and Lonnie Walker. So yeah, of course, we're going to have to fix some stuff going into the offseason. But nonetheless, we do have ourselves CJ McCollum here at the trade deadline. Into the second season, the bad boy Detroit Pistons win their championship. We went 36-46, unfortunately, so we weren't even close to another playoff appearance. But we are going to be making it this last season. We got to upgrade the power forward spot, but we're going to be doing that. So we have 24 points from DeRozan, 19.5 from McCollum, and 17 from Nikola Vucevic. So yeah, this team is very interesting at this point. But, you know, we're going to turn the ship around and finally make the playoffs the last season. So we're going to go to the draft lottery, and we should have another lottery pick. So hopefully we can land a good one. We're projected 10th overall, and we move up to number 4. That is clutch. Okay, so we have the 4th pick overall. That couldn't have gone any better, honestly. So Greg Popovich still here, of course. Trent Peterson, we have a good trainer still, so that's still good. We're going to go to the draft, but with the 4th, you know, jumping up to number 4 overall, kind of a game changer. So we could probably move up and go even more crazier. Precious Acho. I hate trying to pronounce that name. I don't feel like I ever pronounce it right, but we have so much money owed to these 3 guys. We'll see how this 4th pick goes, but we're going to jump in and see what we can get with the 4th pick overall. Obviously, we need a power forward badly, but we'll see what's best available. So, Cade Cunningham got taken like I thought he would, and Jalen Johnson got taken, but Terrence Clark is still available. Macker Maker, got Evan Mobley, Kai Jones. Who do I want? Brian Antoine, Rocket Watts. Man, do I trade this pick? Does that make sense to trade this pick, though? It might. It just might make sense to trade it. Let's see what we get for it, though. Cade Cunningham. Obviously, that would be awesome to get Cade Cunningham. At the point guard spot, 18-year-old Cade Cunningham, I want him. Trust me, I do. But then I think about DeJounte Murray, and I'm like, what do I do with him, though? I don't want to have a $15 million playing off my bench, and I know the Spurs believe in him quite a bit. I don't know. I know Cade Cunningham would be great. Do I do it? I don't know. I think I might get a little weird, guys. I might get a little weird. I think I'm going to take Cade Cunningham. He's always a game changer, guys. He, like, literally turns things around. In 2K20, anyway. Not saying he would do it in real life, but 2K20, he is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and take him happily. I'm going to take Cade Cunningham happily. We're going to go ahead and do that. And the player options, Keldon Johnson, we're going to bring back, of course, Lonnie Walker. So we're going to have quite a few young players here. Qualifying offers, Derek White, we want to go ahead and probably bring back. Dude, this is crazy. Man, this rebuild's gotten a little crazy. So negative $2 million. Trey Lyles, not going to bring back. Jakob Poeltl, I want to bring back. But everybody else, probably not going to worry about too much. So Derek White, Jakob Poeltl, I definitely want to bring back. But we have DeJounte Murray and Cade Cunningham now. We have a ton of shooting guards we don't even need. I think I want to go ahead and probably keep McCollum and Keldon Johnson. DeRozan and Precious, we're going to go ahead and keep that the way it is. Then we need a power forward. So, yeah, the power forward spot is going to come first. So, we're going to trade probably Lonnie Walker and Bryn Forbes for power forward. If we can find a good one. I don't know if we're going to be able to find a good one for just... Jeremy Grant would just be decent enough. I hate doing this for just, like, these two for Jeremy Grant just seems stupid. Let's see if we can try to find another way. Without trading Lonnie Walker... Would they do this, like Bryn Forbes for Jeremy Grant straight up? They want Keldon Johnson. There's no way I can do that. How about if I gave you another second? They still want Lonnie. Okay, they want Lonnie Walker. I'll trade you 3 seconds. I'll get crazy. Oh my. I don't know if I want to trade one of these young guys for Jeremy Grant, though. It's going to be a little crazy. 4 seconds. No, okay. I'll trade you a stupid first, like 2025. 2025 first round pick. They should take it. No. Oh, man. Okay. I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it. But Jeremy Grant would be such a nice power forward. Marcus Morris Sr., 27-year-old Jeremy Grant. Gonna try again. We'll trade an earlier first, I guess, 2024. They're not gonna do it. Okay, they're not gonna budge on that. Kellen John. I hate doing this. I hate doing this. I hate trading Lonnie Walker, but I know Lonnie Walker has a bright future with the Spurs, but since this is just a rebuild in 2K, I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Okay, so Jeremy Grant's gonna be a nice power forward. Okay, the rotation is kind of set now. So we got Cade Cunningham, DeJounte Murray, CJ McCollum, Keldon Johnson, DeRozan, Precious, and you got Jeremy Grant and Nikola Vucevic. Okay, I'm liking this team a lot. So we don't even really need Derek White back, if I'm completely honest with you. We would like Jakob Poeltl back, though, of course. Obviously, bringing back Kawhi Leonard would be kind of cool, but I don't think I'm going to go with doing that. So Jakob Poeltl, I'm going to go ahead and bring him back. Even though he's kind of expensive, I'm going to bring him back anyway. So this is going to be the first time in a few rebuilds that I didn't use 2021 free agency to my advantage. I didn't go out there and sign anybody. I kind of already have enough money tied up. Marcus Aldridge has a ton of offers after being with the Portland Trail Blazers. He is looking at the Celtics for 1 year. I obviously can't afford him. He did do good with us, but I'm hoping that this team I put together is going to go ahead and somehow make it to the playoffs at the least, and then we could somehow win that championship. So yeah, I'm liking the team we put together. I know some of these trades I made were kind of questionable. Trading Lonnie Walker kind of hurt me because I know how much Spurs fans love him, but I wanted to go ahead and try my best not to trade DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge in the video, because I've done that. I've done that so many times I didn't want to go ahead and repeat it. So yeah, hopefully this team can get it done. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the 3rd season. And Greg Popovich is about to lead us to the promised land. End of the season, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your most valuable player. I'm shocked that it's not Stephen Curry averaging like 37 points or something, because that's how it's been the last few videos. John Wall is being the 6th man for somebody. Mike D'Antoni is your coach of the year, and we have All-NBA first team. I don't think we're going to have anybody on these teams, if I'm honest with you. And we did not. So we are the 4th seed in the West. And guess who we get to play the first round? That's right, the Lakers. But this was the rotation we were rolling with all season. I anticipated starting Cade Cunningham, but they did not want to do that. I also anticipated starting Jeremy Grant, but they wanted to start Precious, which I'm fine with. That's, it's not crazy. So here are the stats, though, before I forget to show them. We had 21 points, 19, 17 from Cade Cunningham. I wonder if I should give him the starting point guard spot. I might just do it in these playoffs because he is a scoring machine. So as much as I want to go ahead and keep DeJounte Murray as the starter, I'm going to go ahead and just see what happens if we're to give him some significant minutes, for this playoff run. I'm going to go something like that. We're going to go, yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this. We're going to try it. Hopefully that can help us out a little bit. But we're facing the Lakers. We're up 1-0. If we can beat the Lakers. Okay, no. 2-1 for us. Dude. Don't. Okay, 2-2. I'm about to say 2K. Don't get me excited. We're down 3-2. Not a good way. This is not good. So we're going to go like this. Let's see if we can beat them. Force a game 7. We should be able to. This is a close game, but it looks like we're going to be able to force a game 7. 25, 14, and 5. Before I choke on something, we're going to go to our home floor, which is going to be good. I'm not going to change any of the minutes. I want Cade Cunningham getting those starting minutes in the playoffs. Okay, it's a close game. Very close. Let's go. We get the W at the end. I was not expecting that, but we won at the end. 26-6 from CJ. That is awesome. We are on to face the Houston Rockets. Let's go ahead and simulate current round, though, to get the rest of the bracket here. So the Wizards and the Raptors and the Hawks. You got the Pacers, Clippers, and Denver down there. The fact that we beat the Lakers, I'll take that as a dub. I will literally take that. They're up 1-0. They're up 2-0. We're going to lose to Houston, right? Okay, we're down 3-1. I don't think we're going to be able to come back from this, but, it's worth a shot. So we're going to go in and try to beat the Rockets. And they're going to drop 40 points on us in the first quarter. So we're going to lose 120 to 146. 27-7-5 from Cade Cunningham. So he did his thing. You know what? We beat the Lakers. That is a W in my own book because the Lakers are kind of always hard to beat. So we got the Clippers and the Raptors. Kawhi facing his old team. I'm going to guess Kawhi is still there. And he is. So that's the way the video is going to end. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Of course, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But this Crushables, and I'm saying peace.